The community of Nuevo Amanecer, New Dawn Guatemala, was formed as a result of the violence that happened in the 1980s and 90s in Guatemala. There was political violence that caused many of these people to have their families killed, raped, tortured. They had to flee the country. They had to flee. And where did they go? They went to refugee camps in Chiapas, Mexico. Totally foreign situation for them. There, they experienced a lot of discrimination. They were ostracized. In some cases, their kids couldn't even go to school. So it was a difficult situation, although some Mexicans treated them well. It was a very, very difficult thing. They did band together. They kept together the idea of social justice, which they all had in Guatemala. They realized that they shared that in common. So they began to talk about banding together and figuring out a way to go back to their home country and to build a new Guatemala based on social justice. They lobbied the government of Guatemala with help from the church, and after many years of pressuring, they finally were able to go back to their own homes. It was a much better situation because they now had their own land, their own homes. The difficult part was, though, that the land they got was not linked up with the community. It was over an hour away. And also, they were not banana or coffee farmers. They didn't have experience in that area. And so, although they're very happy to not be refugees any longer, they really don't have a viable way to make a living economically. They only make $4 to $6 a day working in the hot fields growing coffee and bananas. So that's where our organization comes in. We are an organization that provides funds for job training, schooling that otherwise they absolutely could not afford. Because of what we've been able to do, now people have career path possibilities. Instead of just working in the coffee and banana fields, they can go to school. They can become, in some cases, nurses, motorcycle mechanics, commercial secretaries. They can make a viable living. They can have career path possibilities. And that is absolutely vital. We have to keep that going. We're really investing in hope. We're not talking about a lot of money. Think about it. 60 cents a day, $18 a month, $220 a year. That can help a kid to go to school for a whole year. We absolutely have to keep this solidarity going. It keeps hope alive, and it allows people to have a viable life based on social justice.
Favor de donar $20, $222, $2,000, $1,000,000, lo que puedas para nuestro futuro. Please donate.